Big international story coming in this morning. President Trump has announced imposing of massive tariffs coming very shortly on pharmaceuticals. This is big news coming in. I quote him here first. We are going to have to tariff our pharmaceuticals. We are going to be announcing very shortly a major tariff on pharmaceuticals. Remember, when it comes to the medical fraternity, there's a massive trade that happens across countries. In the USA in itself, while of course the medical care has been appreciated, however, the pharmaceutical industry is with regard to other countries as well, where items, equipments, medicines, all of that do come as these medical care items from other nations too. So what happens, and of course then there is export from the USA too, that the USA also exports a lot of items. So it's going to be very complicated and perhaps very crucial. Remember, now we are talking about, in many ways, about people who may be in dire need of pharmaceuticals. Karishma Asudani, a correspondent with Business Today, is joining me now. Karishma, good morning. Tell me more about this. What does Donald Trump mean when he says that there will be a high tariff on pharmaceuticals now?
Well, Pooja, if you remember, the day reciprocal tariffs were rolled out, there were a couple of sectors that were exempted. Pharmaceuticals, semiconductors, minerals, all these sectors were not mentioned, and they were under Section 231 of the reciprocal tariffs announced, which means that the U.S. was not considering to put any kind of tariffs in it. But now, owing to the fact that a lot of countries export, that U.S. is dependent majorly on a lot of pharma imports, pharmaceutical, any kind of taxation on pharmaceutical imports can cause a major impact on India, because we are one of the largest suppliers of medicines to the U.S. and our exports, closely are about valued at close to $12.72 billion. Currently, we were in a more comfortable position because we were away from the fact that there were tariffs coming in on pharmaceuticals or semiconductors, but pharma is our strength, and if a similar close to 20 to 26% comes in, it's not going to be good for our industry.
Karishma, stay on with me, because remember, pharmaceuticals is also crucial, in fact very crucial when it comes to India as well, whether it's in import items or India's export to the USA. There are massive number of pharmaceutical items that are sent to the USA, and if that's a high tariff, what does that mean for our pharma industry?